$67,763. That is the Bitcoin price. We may bounce off of the support and the bull flag which is forming, or we may come all the way down, especially if Kamala Harris gets elected. Donald Trump might get elected and it might still go down. Who the hell knows? Even though he is bullish on crypto, the market may pump initially, but it might still go down. Who the flip knows, bro? None of us know. Altcoins are coming down, crashing hard. Hopefully coming down to bear market lows. We'll get better prices that way. And altcoins are the things which make people rich at the end of the day. It's not Bitcoin. It'll go up by 1 or 2x. That's about it. We're still in greed. That's the dangerous thing. And the 70k longs have been liquidated as well. So if we have a little look at the longs, Bitcoin will chase the liquidity to the upside and to the downside depending on what people are doing in terms of leverage. And if we have a little look at the 30-day, yeah. To be honest, it's more even than I thought, but still a lot of longs in the market. And if we have a little look at Twitter, so memes will explode in value since they are bonded to Ethereum, bonded via liquidity and psychological bonding. Mark me, January to May of 2025 will be epic, violent green candles for the memes with the highest demand. Omikami token will be the #1 meme coin during this bull market. When Ryoshi Research moves, you'll know it. He will render rewards to the faithful and loyal holders. Those who sold Omikami positions will lament into the streets. They will cry, why did I sell Omikami? All I had to do was hold. I would have had $1 million. Psychologists will be on speed dial for these PTSD patients. Believe in something. Holding is a function of belief. Learn to hold. Wealth flows from the impatient to the patient. It travels from paper hands to those who have conviction. Choose your life, poverty or riches. You'd better learn to hold if you want to break free from the chains of poverty. 64 billion is programmed for Kami. Peak in December of 2025 or before. Must stop. Murad will kick himself for missing the most powerful wealth play of the entire cycle. Not financial advice, especially if Ethereum is heading to 18k. Omikami is going to explode. It is going to absolutely explode. It's not even a joke. The price has nearly reached 100% extension level of 66,900 and wave B should ideally start soon. So okay to the upside. However, we are still far from knowing the exact structure this correction will take or how deep it may extend. That's the nature of corrections. What we do know is the support lies at 63,700. 63,700. But elections have every single time been the bottom, literally forever after. Let's see if we repeat history, because if we do, oh boy. Michigan State retirement system holds nearly 7 million Bitcoin ETFs and 11 million Ethereum. Crazy. This is the pre-election bear trap. The pre-election bear trap. Get them bags ready. Right. This week will be the most important for Bitcoin and crypto. Harris versus Trump in swing states. It's very, very close, you know. The US election, 6th of November. The US election has become the talk of the town. Trump is taking the lead on several betting platforms. The crypto market is also anticipating Trump's win because of a few reasons. Trump has announced not to sell BTC seized by the US government. He's also planning to remove capital gains taxes. That's a rumour. If Trump wins, the crypto market will enter the biggest bull run. FOMC meeting the 7th of November. These are the 2 dates we need to be looking at, one after the other. For the first time since 2022, market is least focused on FOMC meeting, but that doesn't mean it's not important. Right now, the market predicts a probability of 99.7% 25 basis point rate cut. What's even more bullish is that inflation is trending down since its peak and unemployment is back to 4.1%. Both these things could push Fed to be more dovish, which will help crypto market regain its bullish momentum. So mark your calendars, as this week is going to be crazy, volatile, up and down. US Senator Warren has urged the Fed to cut rates by 50 basis points on Thursday. The US state of Michigan has reported that it holds around 7 mil BTC ETF and 10 mil ETH ETFs in its pension fund. What do you think prompted them to buy more Ethereum than Bitcoin? That's actually crazy how they bought more Ethereum, I'm not going to lie. Laffy's thinking. What is Laffy thinking at the minute? Past few days, the focus has been on mentioning acquisitions because they are the main reason for the current behavior of currencies. But from my point of view, Bitcoin has the right to fluctuate and rest until it gains the determination to break the top, and this behavior in itself creates more doubt and fear, especially with the pressure on acquisition of the market. The current period is one of the most confusing and vague periods for the trader, and most people see strange behavior from the market. This is normal and flows into the stream of we are in bottom for currencies. To make things clearer, we roll out the new Bitcoin major update. Is he saying altcoins are low? Is that what he's trying to say? Our group noticed exact day of reversal at the top of BTC price again, 31st of October. We noticed they are waiting for the end of the month to start the reversals. For 6 months straight, BTC at the end of the month goes parabolic to one side, and then exactly on the last day on monthly closes, it reverses the price. Because everyone is watching monthly close, they trick you. This is how we knew last couple of exact tops. And now we wrote in the group, do not react. Reversal coming 31st of October, drop will be at least 10%. And what happened exactly on date. Damn, man. Damn, man. This guy's Telegram might be worth it, I can't lie. He's so pessimistic, it's good. I'm not clicking that, it's going to reset the whole thing. Election is 11 hours away and Trump is leading 15.8% to win the US presidential election. This could be crazy if he wins it, you know. Ultra bullish. Ultra bullish. Omikami will be a household name around the globe. Remember, the world right now, crypto guys. All in. Do you see what I see? Dow Jones, Nasdaq.com bubble. So if they rise, does that mean BTC falls? Same but different. I need to actually look at the correlation between the Dow Jones and BTC, you know. CASP is minus 50% from all-time highs. Using this opportunity to add when I can. Haven't sold a single coin. Bro, if you've held through a minus 50% crash, I've got to give props to you, but why have you not had stop losses on? Are you a Joey? This is probably arguably the best price we're going to get unless we're coming down to crazy levels, like 8 cents, even like 4 cents, bro. If it goes lower than that, it's crazy. How to open this in a new tab, bro? There we go. If Trump wins the election, there are two possible scenarios. Crypto pump, since Trump will be the first pro-crypto president. Market takes a small dump, buy the rumor, sell the news. Kamala wins small pullback, sideways action. Neither result will be catastrophic. Long term, whoever is president is irrelevant because crypto is inevitable and America must get on board or risk being left behind. That's a fact, G. A fact. Let's look at Laffy here as well. Because Laffy talks facts. And about my currencies, if you haven't left for months, now is not the time to leave crypto. Be patient with your money and God willing you will become compensated. If you are out and preserved your capital, these are the times for shopping and taking risks with a portion of the portfolio, and do not be afraid of any decline from the current areas. We are optimistic. I didn't think I'd ever hear him say that in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Retail participation is near bear market lows while BTC is 7% below its all-time highs. Hold your bags, we're going much higher. That's crazy, man. That's actually mental. You can throw your TA out the window for the next few days. TO don't work. TA don't work. Not in these market conditions. Not in crazy market conditions. No way. The election is all that matters. Trump wins, pump. Harris wins, dump. Imagine the pain when it's the other way around. Starts mining Bitcoin using surplus energy. Mental. It feels like altcoin capitulation is upon us. Facts, bro. Is that total 3? That's total 3, man. They're getting smashed. Binance charged us $0. Coinbase required 500 million TRX worth $80 million and demanded a $250 million Bitcoin deposit in Coinbase custody to boost their performance. Lots of respect, but this is simply not true. Asset listing on Coinbase are free, so they're not free, are they? Thanks for the support validation for someone who runs two competing exchanges, but we should try to reduce these types of quote attacks in the industry. Bitcoin never paid any listing fees. Work on the project, not the exchange. Trump win, but no breakout would be the most crypto thing ever. Yo, that's gonna happen. If Trump wins, there won't even be a pump. I guarantee you. It's just gonna stay still. Imagine fading generational wealth because you can't sit on your for a few months. It's literally all you have to do if you understand market cycles. But altcoins, drop your entitlement. The market owes you nothing. Stop complaining, man up and focus on creating a plan to maximize your return on investment on what's coming. The next few months will be good for those who are well prepared. If Trump odds rise, Bitcoin immediately pumps. If Harris's odds rise, Bitcoin immediately dumps. Expect volatility. Be patient, sometimes the wait is longer because the blessing is bigger. Each US election week has been a Bitcoin price floor that has never been revisited. Let that sink in. However, nothing can go up forever. Nothing. At 10 BPS Q1 2025, Casper will be the fastest blockchain in the world. That's mental. Just for that alone. It's insane. Casper's insane. That's why I'm still buying. I ain't even sold. I don't even want to put a stop loss on. I'm willing to lose it. It's stupid though. I need to put a stop loss on. Trump will be a better president for crypto adoption. He talked about US becoming the number one in the industry mining Bitcoin, creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve, freeing Ross Ulbricht. Harris never said anything about crypto, Bitcoin, not even once, but it doesn't matter who becomes president. Will adoption go faster with Trump? Yes. Will deficits, debt, and money printing decrease with Harris? No. So no matter who wins, Bitcoin and crypto will win. Always. Cass bottom is it? Look at this. This is TA. What is that? He's drawn a dinosaur, bro. A flipping dinosaur. Bro's tapped. Casper hasn't had any tier 1 exchanges though. Once it gets the exchanges holy, it's gonna pump. Oh, this guy sent me a message here. Let's have a little look at what he's saying. On a bullish note, if Trump wins, and that's what the odds suggest, we're going to Valhalla. What a bounce. Election law likely in. The most important election in our times is in the hands of the Marxists, Biden, Kamala, and Obama. Why do I state that? As Stalin warned, it's not whose vote that counts, it's who counts the votes that count. Mark my words, Casper will hit $1. Elections are rigged. I think it's almost time for the parabolic phase. Give us that parabolic phase. We might still have a bit of time, you know. Have a good sleep tonight because it'll be the last one. Volatility incoming. Literally sell your kidney and go all in spot. That's mental, bro. Have a little look at what this guy sent me. So I just created this thread. Is Casper founder? Personally, I'm biased, but let's have a look at the clues supporting this bold claim. Is the Casper founder Satoshi Nakamoto a real imposter? YS shows he's a real imposter. What does he mean with that? Imposters often impersonate people. Did he pretend to be someone else some time ago? Perhaps a certain SN? Nah, not Satoshi. What a timing. So, Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared from Bitcoin Talk Forum in December 13, 2010. YS joined Twitter in December of 2010. What if SN didn't want anyone to connect him with Bitcoin in the future as he thought it's the best for BTC and gave up on his alter ego? So he left the forum and decided from now on to be active on social media under his real name on a new exciting platform called Twitter. It seems too dodgy to me, I don't believe it. He was there at crypto's inception. When your work is mentioned in ETH white paper as a possible basis to build a network on, this means that YS was already busy with creating these concepts when Bitcoin was born. He's one of the crypto's gigabrains. Let's have a little look at this. He's got evidence to back his point. 2013 paper on Ghost Protocol, cited in the Ethereum white paper. Core developers, CS Masters, Distributed Systems Researchers and Developer, PhD candidate Quantum and Cryptography Research. The founder, Harvard University. The theoretical basis for Casper was envisioned by R&D company DAG Labs through investment by Polychain. He's been making this for years. Nonetheless, Casper was launched 100% decentralized. No central governance and VCs. That's his name again. Bitcoin is a disruptive new cryptocurrency based on decentralized open source protocol which has been gradually gaining momentum. Perhaps the most important question that will affect Bitcoin's success is whether or not it will be able to scale to support the high volume of transactions required from a global currency system. We investigate the implications of having a higher transaction throughput on Bitcoin security against double spend attacks. We show that a high throughput, substantially weaker attackers are able to reverse payments they have made even well after they have considered accepted by recipients. We address this security concern through Ghost Rule, a modification to the way Bitcoin's nodes construct and reorganize the blockchain. Bitcoin's core distribution data structure, Ghost, has been adopted and a variant of it has been implemented as part of the Ethereum project, a second generation distributed application platform. Is it about Casper? So his name's come up again. The greedy, heaviest observed subtree protocol is an innovation first introduced by Jonathan Sampolinsky. The motivation behind Ghost is that the blockchain, he made that. Fast confirmation times currently suffer from reduced security due to high state rate. Because blocks take a certain time to propagate through the network, it's miner A mines a block and then miner B happens to mine another block before miner A's block propagates to B. Miner's B block will end up wasted and will not contribute to the network security. That's blagged my head. Furthermore, there's a centralization issue. If miner A is mining protocol with 30% hash power and B has 10%, A will have a risk of producing a stale block 70% of the time, since the other 30% of time A produce the last block and so will get mining data immediately, whereas B will have a risk of producing a stale block 90% of the time. Thus, if the block interval is short enough for the stale rate to be high, A will be substantially more efficient simply by virtue of its size. These two effects combined, blockchains which produce blocks quickly are very likely to lead to one mining pool have a large enough percentage of the network hash power to have de facto control over the mining process. Bro, that's blagged my head. I ain't gonna lie. Forget about it. I'm gonna have to read that at a different time. In order to improve Nakamoto consensus in a way Casper did, you need to have a deep understanding of the consensus mechanism and also of the Nakamoto consensus itself. He had this such extent, one might wonder if he invented also the original consensus himself. I think the trivial stuff you might rethink your opinion when you inspect some of the Casper white paper. Bro, that's mental, man. That is crazy. I might have to read through this at some point. Because that's, bro, if this guy knows as much as he does, which I have bookmarked this, let me bookmark this again. Because I need to come back to this and read this fully and fully, thoroughly understand it. And I might do that in a separate video. But all we know is elections around the corner. Don't get too caught up in the news. Don't be over leveraged. Have your stop losses on. Because we're in for a flipping ride.